Is that Mileena? Yeah, so you guys, I'm so cute. I'm so cute. She's having her lunch right here. She should be going down for a nap, but I'm gonna try to keep her up just a little bit more, get you full so that you actually take your nap, right? Yesterday she did not take a nap and she was a little bit cranky, so I want to make sure that today before she takes her nap she's nice and full, and hopefully she sleeps. But hi guys, good morning, no, good afternoon. So what I wanted to do right now is, since I have a moment with her before she goes down, and she want me to press play again? Yeah, there we go. And Gavin will be home in about an hour and a half, but if I wait to do this update after Gavin gets home and Logan's here, it's just gonna get really crazy, so I don't want to miss my opportunity. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit down with you guys and talk to you guys about how it went yesterday with Mileena's first speech therapy session. So yesterday she had her first session and it went so good. It went so good. I was so proud of her. And even before like having an actual session, like I told the therapist that like just the last week she's been saying so many things. So we worked on like holding things like close to our face. So we gave her the option with like crackers and goldfish, because I can tell she wanted a snack. So I grabbed it and like, say this is a cracker, and I like held it up and I said, cracker, cracker. And she said, cracker. She observed me doing it a couple times, and the way that I was doing it is that I would be like, do you want a cracker? Cracker? Cracker. Like I would say it either, like it would sound like I'm asking her a question, or I was actually asking her a question. I would say, do you want the cracker? And she said that for her to start imitating it, the best way would be to use less words. So to just say, cracker, cracker. And after say like 3 times, I think it was like 3 times, if she doesn't say it, then just give it to her and be like, cracker, like still giving it to her and modeling what it is. But I didn't even have to wait like the 3 times. It seemed like every time that I was doing it with whatever thing it was, because I mean we were playing with toys, we were playing with balls, we were playing with farm animals, like every time that I slowed down and just said one word, it's like immediately the first, if not the first, by the second time I said it, she would say it. And I could not believe how easy it was yesterday for her to just start spitting out these words. And even after our session, I tested her again with yogurt, and I think I wrote it down. It was like 8 out of 10 times. On the first time, she said yogurt. It was just amazing. And she was totally engaged with her. She looked for that social connection with her, even through the tablet. Like she was showing her, she found a little block, like a little star, and she was singing her song, the Twinkle Twinkle, and then she like pulled it up to the screen of the tablet and was showing her. And I was like, oh my God, I was like, I know this isn't a speech thing, but for me, just looking for those signs still of autism, that's a really good sign. Like her showing her and like wanting to share what she's looking at. I was just really excited to see it. And even when we ended the session, our therapist's name is Amanda, and I was like, oh, can you say Amanda, can you tell Amanda bye-bye? I did not even model bye-bye. All I said was tell her bye-bye. And I turned the tablet to her, and she's sitting on the couch going like this. And Amanda was, you know, waving back to her, and it was just amazing to see her like just really engaged and focused. But I did want to share like a lot of the words that she said, and I think there was more, but these are like the few that I remembered. We played with bubbles, and she said bubbles so many times. Pop, to pop the bubbles, she said pop. We played with Woody and putting the hat on Woody, she said hat. She said on. She said goldfish, she said crackers. We had a pig and a little cow, and she said pig. She said cow, she said moo, she said horse. It couldn't have gone any better, I think, for it being our first session. And I am just so proud of her. Do you got a block? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get her to do it real quick. Mileena, what's this? Duck. Duck. You're looking at yourself. It's duck. Duck. She's a quack though. Are you gonna make me a liar? What's this? Duck. Ready? Cup. No, get off the camera. What's this? Oh, there I go, asking what's this? I'm not supposed to, I'm supposed to just say cup. What about duck?
Quack.
Yes, we know it says quack, but what is it? Duck. There's actually like so many toys in her room right now that I know she's probably distracted. And that's the other thing, is that they told me to just minimalize the amount of toys that she has access to, because then that is like, she's not motivated then to ask me for things because has access to it pretty much. So you just love this camera, don't you? Yeah, can you say hi? Hi. You ready to go take a nap? Nap time? How do we dance? We say nap time, nap time, nap time, nap time, yeah. Okay, I put her down for nap because she was getting tired. So yeah, basically the session went really, really good, and just what I'll be doing for the next week until our next session is pretty much working on the same technique, is just holding the item and modeling for her and not using too many words. And I love that she's doing so good with it. The other thing I wanted to kind of mention was that 2 days ago I got the call from the agency that will be doing her autism evaluation. So they called me to just go over some of the things that they need. They also kind of talked me through like what the appointments are gonna look like, because there's 2 parts. One will be like a phone interview and with the doctor, and then another one will be with the psychologist who does the like the actual evaluation. She said it could take like 3 to 4 hours. And then on top of that, like I need to submit some videos, which are like the same type of videos that I submitted when Mileena was doing the milestones program. If you guys remember that, like the milestone month assessments that she was having. And I'm gonna start those next week, just to be sure that I have them all in before the actual evaluation. Because they did say that if they don't have everything in within enough time, that they won't be able to continue with the appointment, like they'll have to reschedule and stuff like that. But yeah, so it was kind of a lot to process that day when I got the call. I know like what to go, like I know what it's gonna be like I'm not unfamiliar with the process. I mean, I've got my 2 kiddos who have gone through it already with, but I don't know, it just made me think like, we'll know, you know, on that day. Then she even said that day you will have an answer, either yes or no. So I guess just kind of like mentally preparing myself for what that could be, even though the outcome is not going to be, it's not going to change the way that I feel, I guess, if that makes sense. Like my kids are my kids, and I love them no matter what diagnosis they get, and no matter, you know, who they are, and they're great. Like they are amazing kids. Like I would never ask them to be any different. It's just a process of everything that you have to go through. And I've said this so many times, like it's not easy. Like it's definitely not easy going through all like the hurdles of contacting people and setting up things, and finding the time is just also one of the hardest things. But regardless, I'll love her no matter what. And I just the fact that we're gonna know that, it's gonna be like, we're gonna know. It's just kind of one of those things, like, you know, all this time it's like, oh, is this a sign? Is that a sign? Like, could she not be? Like all these things that, you know, we see and we question, and it's like, okay, maybe she is. But then we see something else and we're like, well, maybe she isn't, because, you know, I didn't see that with the boys. And it's just a lot of the comparing it, that like, it just kind of like, you know, it's a lot. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to do this quick update, which I don't even know if it was quick or not, but just to keep you guys in the loop. I know I said that I would try. I'm not sure that I'm able to record a lot of the sessions that I do with Mileena, because they are through the tablets, and it's just really hard. It's really hard, and I don't want to feel like I'm invading privacy, like the doctors and Mileena's. But I will let you guys know of, like, you know, the outcomes of them, which so far is so good. And yeah, also I wanted to mention, it's harder for me to post things right when they happen with our videos on the vlogs. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's peanut butter basil. I know I need to change it, but I post a little bit more stuff on there, like, you know, like same day things, or anything that we've done, like our vacation stuff. Like I posted, you know, a bunch of cute pictures of the kids before the videos came out. So if you guys want to see something even sooner than what I can put out the videos, then follow me on Instagram, and you guys can see everything in real time, I guess. Now I'm just rambling. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this update. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comment section, and I guess we'll just see you guys on the next one. Ciao!